This already sounds...
Drake on...
Yeah, you know these beats.
How did I not listen to this? Yeah, I didn't see that coming. I like my eardrums and I don't want them burst.
This is over. It's over. I'm done. Whatever. Right, this off. I'm finished. Like, share, subscribe.
Hennything goes, you know this year just gonna blow like I won't have it, you won't manage, so I'm real, I'm silent like magic.
Hey people, Hennything Goes here, back again with another music reaction. If you're new to the channel, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know who that represents over there. What's up?
Bless you.
Make sure you're liking, sharing and subscribing, as always, hitting us up in those comments. Click that bell for the notifications, or you can support us by clicking the join button below. Oh snap, I didn't even know this was #1 on trending. Today we got Jack Harlow with Churchill Downs featuring Drake. With that, what was it called? Listen, Come Home, the Kids Miss You. That's that album. That's a weird title. What was you? Let's not. No. I'm not giving you the opportunity anymore. No, I've been kind of seeing a couple of different interviews explaining the release and all of that, what's been going on and all of this stuff.
I didn't, especially this. I didn't listen to it when the album came out because I see them at where the video is, because they're at the Kentucky Derby, which I think is horse racing. I think it might be like Ascot out there.
Drake went to the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah. That's where it is. So once I see them there together, I was like, oh, there's definitely going to be a video coming. So I didn't bother listening.
No, I heard that. I'm ready. You ready?
No.
No.
I'm going to get home. No.
This already sounds...
Drake on...
Yeah, you know these beats. This sounds like...
These sample beats, you know, it's in trouble with Drake on it.
I was going to say, what's the last one that still slaps? What one are you thinking of?
Well, I always think of Tuscan Leather.
That's not... But that's the one he's got... Like, what's that, the 3 samples?
Even When to Say When had the Jay-Z sample on it.
I feel like he's got betters.
And the one after that. Yeah.
But Tuscan Leather is the 3 tunes though.
When you hear like a sample of a old like female song playing on the beat, you know it's in trouble. Don't
get on it.
Sometimes when I sit back and really let it register, I did everything I said I would and said it first. I mean the world's in denial, but they all know what I'm headed for. We about to feed these youngins to the metaverse.
This beat is... How did I not listen to this? This beat is going to make me throw up.
We about to feed these youngins to the metaverse. Meanwhile, I'm over here just trying to pen a verse, cause I'm done being extra with the extroverts.
I could listen to this beat alone.
Jack said to his producer, we got to do this because I'm going to ask Drake to jump on it. He knew what he was doing.
Drake heard the first 5 seconds. I'm in.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here just trying to pen a verse, cause I'm done being extra with the extroverts. The label used to wonder how I'm supposed to stand next to Vert. Probably never thought that I would get these legs to work. I work hard, but hard shit don't need no extra work. That's why I show up in a sweatshirt and let it burn. The world's mine, I just say fuck it, let it turn. The girl's mine, I just say fuck it, have a turn. The ghosts call me to the side like, can we have a...
I guess you can at this stage in your life.
Jack.
Let it turn. The girl's mine, I just say fuck it, have a turn. The ghosts call me to the side like, can we have a word? I could've fronted, but I did this shit how I preferred. I know I should be humble, but it's something I just haven't learned. Soon enough, I had to make these bad habits burn. Soon enough, we about to come and get the shit we earn. You're not a fan now, but I remember when you used to be fanned out. I guess it when the whole world loves you.
That doesn't
People
know.
only got one way to stand out. All that time in the kitchen finally panned out. I put some flavor in the pot and took the blend out. I know my grandpa would have a heart attack if I pulled 100 grand out. So I'm not gonna pull 100 grand out.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
What?
I didn't see that coming.
We're getting back. Let's do some counting. Can't say you're not gonna do something and not do
Would
it.
have a heart attack if I pulled 100 grand out. So I'm not gonna pull 100 grand out. I'm hip hop, do you fully understand? Fully automatic with the jams and it don't jam. At the shows I'm about to start handing out programs, cause y'all need to get with the program. I'm a grown ass man, call me pops, fuck around and take your phone ass man. Everybody know Jack, but they don't know Jack, man. They just know I got the flows.
That was a bit.
That was a bit.
UK, isn't it? You don't know Jack.
I'd take funds out there. That's more of a.
What's the rest of that's Jack shit.
Hey, yo, you got the time or what? You got the time, bro? Yeah, run that still.
Take your phone ass man, everybody know Jack, but they don't know Jack, man. They just know I got the flows and the hoes and the packed out shows. Ain't too many cons when you playing with the pros, except for how your life get exposed. But I make that sacrifice for the life that I chose. I know in Toronto they got salt for the roads, but school's closed in Kentucky, so I like when it snowed. The kids carry chopsticks, not for rice in a bowl. School.
Who's he been listening to? What's going on there?
I honestly think when the beat is sick like this,
You have to.
it's harder to
not.
Yeah.
No, but that doesn't mean you can like switch up your flow and invent new ones.
I'm scared.
But I make that sacrifice for the life that I chose. I know in Toronto they got salt for the roads, but school's closed in Kentucky, so I like when it snowed. The kids carry chopsticks, not for rice in a bowl. School counselors all know how they life is at home. Cold like the Minnesota Vikings at home. Before I met Drizzy, I knew he and I would get along, but it's
What?
Hang.
Yeah.
Hang
You
on.
didn't know he was in the video.
Hang on a minute.
You didn't know he was in the video. But that's why the plane's going backwards, because he's airbending.
cold like the Minnesota Vikings at home. Before I met Drizzy, I knew he and I would get along, but it's hard to crack jokes when you really want advice. I mean, what's it like to touch gold every time you touch a mic, touching heights? No one gets to touch in life. Fucking right, young bachelor. What's a wife? Once in a lifetime, till I say I want it twice. One of a kind, know your everything is one of mine. Wanted posters with my face, they know who I'm wanted by.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. Not yeah. No.
That was solid.
Yeah. But
No.
I like my eardrums and I don't want them burst.
Yeah. Cold hearts and heated floors, no parental guidance, I just see the...
There's too long left of this song as well, so you're just going to take the rest.
Yeah, my head hurts.
I thought you fainted.
And I don't remember the last time I saw Drake, but I didn't know he was Kane Gang.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cold hearts and heated floors, no parental guidance, I just see the voice. Therapy sessions, I'm in the waiting room reading Forbes. Abandonment issues I'm getting treated for. How much water can I fit under the bridge before it overflows? My son's gotta learn that forgiveness is a lonely road. The cribs on his wheel like motorhomes. Niggas let the
Stop dropping gems. He's gonna go.
Wait.
Worse.
The cribs on his wheel, like motorhomes. No.
My son's gotta learn that forgiveness is a lonely road. The cribs on his wheel like motorhomes. Niggas love to try and test us like they know what we own. Chubbs got the magazine cover like Rolling Stone, cause we already know how they rock, they throwing stones. Whenever you getting...
There's too much happening.
That's quite an old reference.
Magazine cover like Rolling Stone, alone, cause we already know how they rock, they throwing stones. Whenever you getting bigger, there's growing pains. I got enough pull to make the city start throwing games. I'm out here making a mockery. I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly. How can I address you when you don't own property? They only
This is over. It's
over.
over. It's got nothing more to fucking say. Well done. It was Jack. I'm sorry. Whether it's on your album or not.
But you know that's happening. Like you don't.
So what?
It's like getting Cole or something on. It's not like you can do your best verse and you. It's not like you're surprised when
That line's enough.
when it goes left and you have to retire. It's not, you're not surprised.
No, it's not about being surprised. That line was enough. There's another 2 minutes.
Yep.
realtor out here playing Monopoly. How can I address you when you don't own property? They only finesse you when you don't move properly. Destined for the win, but you don't get a prize out of me. I'm destined for the top, but you can't get a rise out of me. 750 for the round canaries and they glittering. Baby niggas drop trash, you littering. I'm over delivering to the point it's belittling. I mean the PTSD is triggering, the profit is sickening, the stones are shimmering. Came from the north, but I got hot as fuck, so ain't no shivering. Yeah. Lucky me, people that don't fuck with me are linking up with people that don't fuck with me to fuck with me. This shit is getting ugly. And every situation is transactional, and everything they saying is irrational, and every way they moving is promotional. Everybody's acting irreplaceable, it's like they ain't disposable. My urges for revenge are uncontrollable. I know we're getting older though. Yeah. But I gotta get a nigga back for that. It's non-negotiable, it's not even debatable. I'm getting so
Why is he spitting?
I hope that's Jack's mum was on
Please.
I gotta get a nigga back for that. It's non-negotiable, it's not even debatable. I'm getting so rich, my music's not even relatable. I blow a head up, it's an inflatable. Baby blue G-class, I feel like a kid again. Praying on my downfall, don't make you religious, man. All I hear is plug talk coming from middleman. All I hear is tall tales coming from little man.
Yes, I want that error sound. He said there's an error here.
I want the
All yeah.
Even the laptop's like cut.
Yeah.
I did no more.
All I hear is plug talk coming from middlemen. All I hear is tall tales coming from little men. Ding 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 ding.
All I hear is plug talk coming from middleman. All I hear is tall tales coming from little man. When I say bitch, I'm very rarely referring to women. Most of the bitches I know are niggas, they not even women. I know that sounds like I'm being funny, I'm not even kidding. Same ones that say they run the game when they not even in it. To be honest, y'all financial situation is my biggest motivation. And how you should take that statement is based on what you making. Whips and chains like a dominatrix. If I see y'all spit in your faces. Daytonas with...
And I'm done. Whatever. Right, this off. I'm finished. Like, share, subscribe, all that. I'm done.
Only 30 seconds left.
I don't want to hear what else he has to say after that.
Right, because he just spat at us.
Yeah. That was fucking real. I gotta get a tissue. You're not allowed to do that! It's not even your fucking song.
He also ran with
Yes!
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about! Nah, do you know what? He wrote that lyric, yeah.
he ran sound effects.
He wrote that lyric about 8 years ago. He's been dying to use it.
Oh, he's like, oh, I'm going horse racing. I can finally use my whip sound bar.
I don't like... No. Wait, you good?
Yeah,
I'm not.
So.
I'm not. Because it wasn't that bar that killed me. It was everything else before it.
Same ones that say they run the game when they not even in it. To be honest, y'all financial situation is my biggest motivation. And how you should take that statement is based on what you making. Whips and chains like a dominatrix. If I see y'all spit in your faces. Daytonas with the green faces. Kentucky Derby races. My presence in the spot is so abrasive. Box at the Churchill Downs, that's motivation. Yeah. And shorty like, you know that boy Jack is going places. I know. Yeah.
I'm guessing it wasn't. I guess it's just a random art.
No, that can still be.
She must have actually heard the bars because even she went, "What the fuck?"
That's what my brain's doing right now.
Well, backwards as well. Ang's up to his old tricks again. So, I know, like, I expected that song to be good, and even when the beat started, I was like, oh well.
Drake's at home.
Problemo.
No, it's Drake at home. It's Drake versus Drake featuring Drake at home.
What? I don't know what's wrong with these lot, like Drake, Cole. Why can't they just let someone have a song? And it's worse because Jack's verse was good. But what the hell are you meant to do when someone's rhyming sound effects like he's Fleur D? Thoughts?
Just alarm bells.
What was the noise that came out of you before you started talking?
Just alarm bells, sirens. No, I'm already ready to set the new playlist of all of the sampled freestyles that he just goes crazy on. It's not like, you know, Drake can always do what Drake does best. He makes a very good song. Mm-hmm. Not all of them are always good songs, but go back, you can listen to great music being made. This is when he's like, I forget all of that.
Jack could have just gone album. Let's put this one out, I guess.
I still think it's a strong move.
Two.
Yeah, this is on the album, so
yeah.
I think it's a strong move. It's guaranteed spins, because then, you know, the debate is who's going to be the next idiot to produce such a sample rhythm and think that you
I think Drake wasn't even on the tune, but he just, like, Jack was in the studio and in a whole nother state, and Drake could just tell someone was doing a sample beat like that. Yeah,
Bat signal.
Just, huh?
What is that? I mean, I've already heard like how the whole thing come up, like even like the features and all of these stories on the album. So now I'm just questioning everything I've heard beforehand and after this story. So
I can add this to my playlist now finally.
Come home, the kids miss you. Oh my god.
What?
Luffy.
Idiot.
I'm telling you,
Do you think
it's mush?
It's meant to be a wife saying to her husband, come home, our kids miss you? Or do you think he's saying to his ex-girlfriend, come home, the kids miss you?
I'll be honest. It was his mum.
Trouser kids.
It's his mum.
What, in the video?
No, his mum said come home. Because obviously he's been out and living life. And he just decided the kids miss you because everyone, he ain't back to Kentucky.
Fuck them kids.
So if you like the video, make sure you're sharing and subscribing. As always, hit us up in those comments, click the bell for the notification. You can support us even further by clicking the join button. Peace.
No, I got a flow. When I react, the man's got cold. When I react, the man's got go. You little bitch, stick it in your reacts. It was a big react, so man's got no. Anything goes, you know this year just gonna blow like I won't have it, you won't manage. So I'm real, I'm silent like magic. Part with a man that oh so savage.